Members of the Druze community in the Israeli-controlled Golan Heights were seen gathered at the border with Syria and crossing into the buffer zone on Thursday morning. According to Associated Press, it comes as Syrian government officials and leaders in the Druze religious minority announced a renewed ceasefire Wednesday after days of clashes that have threatened to unravel the country's post-war political transition and drawn military intervention by powerful neighbor Israel. The announcement came after Israel launched rare airstrikes in the heart of Damascus, an escalation in a campaign that it said was intended to defend the Druze and push Islamic militants away from its border. The Druze form a substantial community in Israel as well as in Syria and are seen in Israel as a loyal minority, often serving in the military. The escalation in Syria began with tit-for-tat kidnappings and attacks between local Sunni Bedouin tribes and Druze armed factions in the southern province of Sweida. Government forces that intervened to restore order clashed with the Druze militias, but also in some cases attacked civilians. The violence appeared to be the most serious threat yet to efforts by Syria's new rulers to consolidate control of the country after a rebel offensive led by Islamist insurgent groups ousted longtime despotic leader Bashar Assad in December, ending a nearly 14-year civil war. Interim President Ahmad al-Sharaa, in footage on state television early Thursday, called the Druze an integral part of Syria and denounced Israel's actions as sowing division. The Druze religious sect began as a 10th-century offshoot of Ismailism, a branch of Shiite Islam. More than half of the roughly 1 million Druze worldwide live in Syria. Most of the other Druze live in Lebanon and Israel, including in the Golan Heights, which Israel captured from Syria in the 1967 Mideast War and annexed in 1981. Druze in the Golan Heights have been gathering along the border fence to protest the violence against Druze in Syria.
אתה רוצה, תקשיב, שלחתי לך, עלי צלם יהיה מסובר כבר, עוד 2 דקות, בוא ניקח אותו, ניקח עם צלם. סבבה? מאיר, אתה שומע? מה שאתם רוצים? רוצים בנישה ככה? ומקצועיות של קטר.
الميليشيات الإيرانية التي كانت متواجدة أو الإيرانيين عفوا التي كانت متواجدة في سوريا.
מאיר
Footage has been released, showing Israeli military's airstrike on the presidential palace and the defense ministry building in the Syrian capital Damascus. As can be seen from the footage shared on social media, the strike and explosion caused serious fear and panic among people nearby. It can also be seen that government buildings were severely damaged as a result of the Israeli strike.
الله أكبر
يا شباب، قصف جديد يا شباب، قصف جديد مبنى هيئة الأركان خالص، قصف جديد يا شباب، قصف، خذونا بسرعة 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 بسرعة، قصف ثاني، دمروه. نعم، قصف هيئة الأركان بغارتين. يبدو أن المبنى قد
الله أكبر الله يلعن الهزمي الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر.
The Israeli Air Force struck the presidential palace and the defense ministry building in Damascus, Syrian media reported. Many casualties were reported, but the exact number was not given. The Israeli military launched Wednesday a rare airstrike in the heart of Damascus, hitting the Syrian Defense Ministry headquarters as clashes in the southern Syrian city of Sweida continued to flare. According to Associated Press, Israel's attack came hours after a drone strike on the same building. Syrian state media reported a number of casualties, without giving further details. As clashes have raged for days in the southern Syrian city of Sweida between government forces and Druze armed groups, Israel has launched a series of strikes targeting government troops and convoys, which it says are in support of the religious minority group, and has vowed to escalate its involvement. It has also beefed up its forces along its border with Syria. Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz said after the airstrike in a post on X that the painful blows have begun.
لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
الله أكبر.